morning, everyone, from Pasadena, California. I am not at home, as you can see. If you've watched any of my vlogs, you'll know this is not what my house looks like, nor does it look like this outside. I'm house sitting for my teacher, who is out of town at the moment. This is actually the last day I'm house sitting for him. I'm going somewhere tomorrow on Saturday, so I couldn't stay the full time that he asked me, but someone else is going to come and take over for the days that I'm not here. It's a really beautiful place, by the way. Right now I'm just outside sitting here drinking my hot water that I normally have in the morning before I kind of start my day. I listened to this podcast called Quick Brain with Jim Quick. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. I'll link it down in the description below so you can check that out. But they were doing an episode about things you should do to kind of like stimulate your brain more. And one tip was to go outside for the first 15 minutes of your day and just spend it outside, which I thought was so great because I'm always trying to find ways to get out more. You know, us musicians are not really exactly known for being outdoors a super lot. You know, when you think of a musician, you think of someone who spends a lot of time indoors practicing hours and hours and hours, and so naturally we don't get to spend a lot of outside time, or we're not inclined to anyways. But I really enjoy being out here, and I mean, he has a beautiful place and a beautiful backyard, and it's really nice weather. I mean, SoCal, it has great weather. What can I say? Can't complain, really. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I've been going through a hard time lately, as you may know from the last vlog, and I think the fact that I got to be away from home for a while. I've been here for almost a week now. I got to be away from home for a little while really has helped. It feels like a little bit of a vacation. You know, I'm separated from my world, and I don't have those constant pressures and expectations, I guess, that I normally do. I feel like I have more freedom. I guess that just comes with the territory of living with your parents, because you don't feel as free as maybe as you did or would if you were living on your own. And I'm definitely feeling that the more and more I find myself spending time away from home, which I feel like means I need to prioritize finding my own place a little more so I can get that. I don't know if that would necessarily solve any of the problems that I'm going through right now, but I feel like when I'm on my own, I feel like I can take care of myself better, honestly, because I'm focusing on what I need rather than focusing on the other people around me. You know, home is like a space for me where I can just really focus on me. And I thought maybe, you know, with the office I have that, but I know it still feels like it's attached to my mom's house because the office is in my mom's house. It's not like a separate place that I go. And so I think having my own space, not my mom's, not my dad's, just my own space to create and do stuff is really important for me. So I'm really grateful to be here right now and get that time away from that space. Breakfast. Maybe a little more. Oh shoot, maybe a little more oil. Add a little salt. While that's grilling, I'm gonna pop in some toast. Don't mind the weed whacker gardener people outside. Now normally, after I eat, I usually do a little stretch. As far as fitness goals go, I'm also working on a squat challenge, but it's so nice out today, and kind of how I was talking about how musicians never... God, I'm so sorry it's loud outside. Just talking about how musicians never really get outside. I wanted to take the time to spend some time outside. It's so beautiful out here. It's nice and green. And then I get to take the dog for a walk too. Oh, I guess he wants to go this way. His name is Teddy. He looks like a teddy bear. What I mean right here. All these flowers. Oh, come on, look up right here. Oh, isn't that so beautiful? Oh, it smells so good here. Oh, I love being outdoors. Look. There's a butterfly. Oh, there's a butterfly back there, but I couldn't quite catch it. Alright, did finish my little stretch, and now I'm going to practice a little bit. Don't mind me while I'm searching for reeds in my purse. The box kind of dumped out, and now I need to get the reeds. You really have to be a clarinetist in order to say you can be searching your purse for reeds. Clarinetist problems. Here's a few. 2, 3, 4. How many reeds can you find in your purse? Alright, found my reeds. Try a few out before I start playing. It's funny to actually be here house sitting and practicing. This is normally the chair, maybe on the couch over there. You can't see it, but there's a couch over there. Normally that's where my teacher sits to watch me play. Now I'm sitting in the chair that he normally sits in to watch me. Or rather, the roles are reversed. That's what I was trying to go for here. Alright, let's try this one out. Meh. Just to give you guys a little update as to what I'm doing recently, I don't know if for anybody who follows me on my personal Instagram, I shared a little screenshot of me getting an email recently to get interviewed for a professor clarinet position at Pierce College. Well, it's not exactly professor of clarinet. It's more like I got emailed to interview to potentially be adjunct faculty there. But I would be a professor of clarinet if they were to hire me, because that's where I applied. It's really strange. I wasn't even expecting an email from them. I applied to their college way back, but I didn't know if I was going to get anything back. And honestly, it was so long ago when I applied, I didn't even think I had gotten it. I was like, oh, they probably passed on me. But when I got the email, I was like, oh, cool. This one's a little better. Kind of responsive, though. Anyways, so yeah, I'm going to get interviewed for a position there, and I have to practice for that interview because I'm gonna have to play like 5 minutes of something. I was thinking of the homage, but then I looked at the timestamp. For some of the pieces that I play, they put a timestamp at the end of it, and it said 2 minutes and 50 seconds, which realistically, I don't know if I'd be able to play it as fast as that, but it's still under 5 minutes. I don't know if they were gonna strictly hold to that 5-minute thing, but you know, I always like to come to these things more prepared. So I'm going to prepare Stravinsky's 3 pieces and homage to Manuel de Falla. It's also giving me a good excuse to practice my A clarinet again, just because a lot of the stuff I do with the quartet and with gigs in general, it's usually B flat clarinet, so the A has not gotten so much love lately. And I kind of miss playing it, just because I wish I played it, I guess, a little more. Well, I don't know about that. This one sounds like a winner. But I mean, I feel bad that I have the instrument and I don't play it, and I should be practicing it, you know, in case, you know, the opportunity comes, because, you know, anytime you sub in for an orchestra or things that require a clarinet, I don't know, other than solo pieces, and an orchestra, I'm not really sure what I would use it for, unless someone specifically wrote for a clarinet like Mozart. But, you know, it makes me feel good that I'm practicing it again. I want an excuse to play it more, so here we go, and that's what I'm going to be working on today. girls. This is around the time I normally take a nap, so I normally am not practicing. I normally don't start practicing this late in the day, and it's really hot. Alright, I'm finished practicing for now. Stupid shoe. Now I'm off to teach. Had to leave a little bit earlier today because, you know, I'm not as close. You know, that LA traffic life. Teddy? I had to make sure the dog was still here. He likes to escape. Last night, the dog escaped out the backyard. We don't know how. The gates were all closed. My guess is that he jumped this barbed wire gate that's way in the back in the backyard. But who knows, because I didn't see it. But, you know, we're going to keep him inside. It's hot outside anyways. I wouldn't want him outside. I'm not going to be gone for super long anyways. So, yeah, I just want to make sure the dog's here before I go. All right, off I go. Actually early. Fuck it, I'm gonna go now though. Okay, just finished with teaching. Now I'm on my way to my aunt's house. I have to drop something, but it's on the way back to my teacher's house. And then I'm gonna stop at Target real quick. I'm going to get a little something for my teacher just to say, this is a little way of saying thank you. I really haven't seen him in a long time, and I really appreciate everything he's done to really help me with my career and just helping me and supporting me a lot with everything that I'm doing. So I wanted to do something nice for him. So let's get going. Okay, so instead of going to Target right now, I have to rush back home. I just got a text from the neighbor who's going to be watching the house for the next couple of days that the dog got out, which I really genuinely don't know how that happened because I locked all the doors, and the only thing maybe I might have cracked the where I practiced, there's a glass window that I cracked open for him to go out. That's the only way he could have gotten into the backyard because I locked all the doors. I don't know how he got out. Ugh. Dog escaped again when after they brought him back. Gave me a freaking heart attack. Fortunately, my first dog loved to escape, so I was able to find him pretty easily. But still though, bad dog. Okay, well, I was gonna end the vlog by, you know, showing you the nice little setup I was going to leave for my teacher tomorrow, but now I'm kind of nervous about the dog. I'm going to stay here and pack up some of my stuff for tomorrow morning like this. Pretty much the only thing I load into the car tomorrow are my clarinets and maybe like a couple other bags, clothes and toiletries and stuff, and then I can just take off because I have to leave on time tomorrow. You know, the Target doesn't close till midnight anyway, so I can just get what I need there after the dog tires down a little bit. He's already pretty tired. He's been running around out in the loose. But at least, you know, then I'll feel better about, you know, the dog knows I'm still here. I'm keeping an eye on him. I don't know. I just feel really bad that he escaped. He didn't escape all the other days that I was here. Ugh. Anyways, I'm gonna cut the vlog here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like watching my shenanigans, make sure to like the video and subscribe to my channel. All right. Talk to you later, guys. Bye. Whoosh. Try that again. Whoosh.